What's up, guys? This is the Base 360, and today I'm going to show you how to make a 3D YouTube intro using Cinema 4D R12. So first thing you're going to go to, you can go to MoGraph, MoText, but I'm going to go to text right here. And it doesn't look as good as the MoText for now. Because what we're going to do next is we're going to type in any text you want. I'm going to type in the base 360. Oops. The base 360, and you choose your font, which I'm going to use my Halo font. And once you do that, you're going to go to the square and go to extrude NURBS. And you're going to drag your text right into that. And then you get your black text. And you can see it's 3D. Not much, but it's 3D. And so after this, you're going to highlight it, press Control C and then V to copy it. And once you do that, we're going to go to the first one again, and we're going to select Object Properties, and the movement to 80 centimeters, and the second one to 40 centimeters. So when we look at it, it's going to be a tad wider. Get the second one, drag it to the middle, and then up a little bit. So now when we look at it, it'll be kind of a more cooler looking one. And this is too high, so I'm going to lower it because it doesn't look as good. There. Next we're going to add some materials. You can do this by going to File, New Material, or just double clicking. And I'm going to do a green, a very kind of lightish green. No luminance, but I like having a reflection on, so now it's reflectant. And then we're going to make another one which would be red, same way. Okay. And then what you want to do is you want to drag whichever one you want for the secondary color into the second extrude NURBS. So it'll pop up like that. And then you're going to drag the one you want to be the main into the first one. So just like that. And so far it looks pretty nice. See? So let's continue. Next, we're going to add a light. We're going to move this light up and over, maybe back or forward a little bit, make it a little glow. And we're going to go to Lens, Glow, and we're going to do a high 8. So when we preview it, it's going to look like this. So next, what we're going to do is add a plane or a floor. You can do a plane, which I prefer, or you can just go to the lighting and then floor, but I prefer using the plane. We're going to change it to a bunch of 9s, and then on the width and the height, we're going to change it to a bunch of 9s. And then I'm going to add a sky, which is not in that one. It's in light. Add sky, and we're going to make it a blue. And it's a very light blue. Just like that. So we're just going to drag it onto the sky. And we're going to give the plane or the floor a color also, which I like doing just black, but with the reflection. So we're going to drag it onto the plane, and there you have it. We're going to render it and see how it looks. And you see we have the reflection of the light, which looks like a sun, but you can't really see the reflection in the text. That's okay, you guys can mess around with the light. This is for tutorial only. So we're going to start the animations. We're going to go to the light, and then go to camera. We're going to go to cameras, scene, cameras, and then camera. We're going to go to this place you want to start at. Okay, just like that. We're going to select the camera. Make sure you do that or it will not work properly. And then we're going to press keyframe. And then we're going to move it to probably around 60. And then move all the way over to where you want it to go next, or to where you want it to end, which is, I'm going to do it right there, and then press keyframe again. So now if you look at it, the camera's going to move with it. See? And we're going to make it go through the S, so for this tutorial only. So after we hit that keyframe, we're going to go to 90, and we're going to go here and focus it back a bit and up, and then we're going to hit keyframe again. I got to extend this to 200, and then the final, which we'll do 20. Yeah, 20 is good. And then we're just going to focus it into the S. Just right into the top. Right about there. And then press keyframe again. So now when we play it, we're going to set it at 120 because that's, or 110 because that's where we started. Or that's where the end is. So now we're just going to play from the very beginning. And it's gonna look a bit different when it's fully rendered. Like you see how mine disappears and such. So next we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna go to output, preset, screen, 1024 or 1280 by 1024, and we're gonna set the height instead of 1024 to 720. And then we're gonna start on the frame range from 0 all the way to the number that you ended your thing, which mine would be 110. And then we're going to go to save, and we're going to choose the place where we want it, which I want mine in desktop. I'm just going to name it intro. Intro 3D, save. We're going to go to Format, QuickTime Movie, and then Options. Then Compression Type, we're going to go to, instead of animation, we're going to MPEG-4 video, and make sure it's at its best. Okay. Exit out of that, and then we just press this. And then it's going to render, which I'm not going to show you that part of the video, but it's slowly rendering itself. And if you like this tutorial, comment, rate, subscribe. If you have any questions, post them in the comments or PM me. If you have any requests, do the same. Peace.